If you're a mature man and haven't heard this yet, you're making a big mistake. What you're about to discover could determine whether you maintain an active sex life or face increasing frustrations over time. Did you know that most men experiencing erection problems ignore the warning signs until it's too late? Many of these difficulties have little to do with age and are actually influenced by habits, hormones, and daily factors you'd never expect. In this video, we'll reveal the most shocking medical facts about erections, showing what really impacts your performance and how to avoid the mistakes that silently destroy your virility. If you've noticed any changes in your potency or simply want to ensure an active sex life for years to come, stay with me until the end. What you'll learn here could transform your health and performance. Have you noticed that your virility is no longer the same, even without any apparent physical problems? What many men don't realize is that emotional state has a direct impact on sexual potency. When the mind is overwhelmed with stress, anxiety, or constant worries, the body responds in the worst possible way, blocking your ability to maintain firm erections and decreasing sexual desire. Chronic stress is one of the biggest saboteurs of male virility. When you're under constant pressure, your body releases large amounts of cortisol, the stress hormone. This drastically reduces testosterone production and impairs blood circulation, two essential factors for achieving and maintaining a strong erection. The longer this condition persists, the harder it becomes to regain natural potency. Additionally, anxiety and insecurity create a vicious cycle. The fear of failure puts the body on high alert, redirecting energy to other systems and compromising performance. If this has ever happened to you, you know how frustrating it is to feel desire, but have your body simply respond. Worse yet, each failure increases insecurity, making the problem even more frequent. The good news is that this can be reversed with simple yet effective changes. Prioritizing quality sleep, reducing stress, and adopting physical activities are essential steps to restoring hormonal balance. Strength training and resistance exercises naturally boost testosterone and improve circulation. Relaxation techniques, such as meditation and controlled breathing, also help lower cortisol levels and enhance the body's response to pleasure. Moreover, open communication in a relationship can ease psychological pressure and prevent insecurity from becoming a bigger issue. The less you worry about performance, the more naturally your body will respond. The secret to an active and healthy sex life isn't just about the physical aspect, but also about taking care of your mind and ensuring that body and brain are aligned. If you've already noticed changes in your virility, now is the time to act. Small daily adjustments can make a huge difference. In the next chapter, we'll reveal how science proves that an active sex life isn't just pleasurable, it's essential for your health and longevity. Many men see sex as nothing more than an act of pleasure, without realizing that it plays a much greater role in overall health. Science has already proven that maintaining an active sex life isn't just a luxury, it's a biological necessity with profound effects on blood circulation, the immune system, and even longevity. The first major benefit of intimacy is cardiovascular health. During an erection, blood vessels dilate, allowing for greater blood flow and strengthening the entire circulatory system. Men who maintain a healthy sexual frequency have a lower risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and even strokes. Another crucial factor is immune system support. Studies show that sexually active men have higher levels of immunoglobulin A, an essential antibody for defending the body against infections and viruses. This means that your sex life may be directly linked to your body's ability to resist diseases. The less sexual activity, the lower the production of this antibody, making the body more vulnerable. And it doesn't stop there. Sex also has a direct impact on longevity. Men who maintain an active sex life after the age of 40 have a significantly higher life expectancy than those who abandon this aspect of their health. This is because orgasm reduces oxidative stress, one of the primary culprits behind premature aging. If the physical benefits already seem impressive, the emotional benefits are even deeper. Sex regulates the production of essential hormones such as testosterone, which is responsible for desire, energy, strength, and male vitality. Additionally, there's oxytocin, known as the bonding hormone, which strengthens partner connections, reduces anxiety, and improves overall well-being. In other words, a healthy sex life keeps your body balanced in every way, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Now, if science has already proven that intimacy improves circulation, strengthens immunity, fights aging, and regulates essential hormones for your well-being, why do so many men end up neglecting this part of life? The answer lies in modern habits that silently sabotage virility without many realizing it. In the next chapter, we'll expose the biggest enemies of your potency and reveal how to avoid them before it's too late. If you want to ensure your virility and longevity, keep watching. This information could be a game changer for your life. If you think male desire works randomly, you're mistaken. In the animal kingdom, reproduction follows precise patterns, and understanding these mechanisms can reveal a lot about what's happening with you. Lions, for example, can mate up to 50 times a day during the female's fertile period. Certain species of rodents, on the other hand, reach complete exhaustion if they go too long without sexual activity. But what does this have to do with your virility? Everything. Just like in animals, human desire is regulated by a combination of biological, environmental, and emotional factors. If something is out of balance, your libido and potency are directly affected. However, after the age of 30, testosterone production naturally starts to decline, and unhealthy habits such as a sedentary lifestyle and poor diet can accelerate this process. Stress and anxiety are also silent enemies of your virility. In the animal kingdom, when a predator is nearby, animals lose interest in reproduction. The effect on you is similar. When your body is under constant stress, it prioritizes survival and puts sexual desire on the back burner. Another little discussed factor is the power of pheromones. In the animal world, these chemical compounds are essential for attraction and mating. In humans, despite being often overlooked, natural body scent plays a significant role in desire and compatibility between partners. Additionally, men with higher testosterone levels tend to be perceived as more attractive. The good news is that you can naturally restore your desire and virility. Improving sleep quality, engaging in regular physical activity, and reducing stress are fundamental steps to rebalancing your hormones. Small changes, such as adopting a diet rich in zinc and magnesium, which support testosterone production, can also make a difference. Your desire doesn't disappear without reason. If you learn to respect and balance your body's natural signals, you can restore your potency and vitality naturally. In the next chapter, we'll reveal the biggest enemies of your potency and how to eliminate them before it's too late. Many men underestimate the impact of emotions on their sex life. They assume that simply having desire is enough for everything to work perfectly. But the truth is that the mind and body function together. When this emotional connection is ignored, performance suffers. Physical attraction may be the initial spark in a relationship, but emotional connection is what sustains desire over time. In the beginning, everything feels intense and automatic, but as the years go by, emotional involvement becomes a crucial factor in keeping the passion alive. And here lies the problem. When emotional intimacy weakens, the body feels the impact. A lack of communication can also be a major saboteur. Many men avoid talking about their difficulties for fear of appearing weak, but hiding the problem only makes it worse. When there is no open dialogue, insecurities build up, creating emotional distance and making intimacy increasingly rare and mechanical. On the other hand, couples who communicate openly and nurture moments of connection outside of sex tend to have greater satisfaction in their intimate life. Small gestures, such as sincere conversations, affectionate displays, and quality time together, strengthen emotional bonds and naturally increase desire. If you feel like your sex life is no longer the same, the solution may go beyond the physical. Restoring emotional connection is just as important as taking care of your physical health. Practicing empathy, avoiding resentment, and creating an emotionally safe environment within your relationship are essential steps to reigniting both desire and the overall quality of your relationships. In the next chapter, we'll discuss the biggest enemies of your potency and how to eliminate them before it's too late. If you want to regain your confidence and masculine energy, stay with me. There's still much more to uncover. Physical connection is one of the most important pillars of sexuality, yet many men unknowingly neglect this aspect. Over time, external stimuli, daily stress, and even routine can weaken desire and create a silent distance within the relationship. The problem is that without frequent physical contact, the body and mind start interpreting it as a lack of necessity. The brain reduces the production of hormones linked to pleasure and arousal, and gradually, intimacy becomes less spontaneous. When this happens, the relationship can fall into a cycle where desire decreases, physical contact becomes rare, and the lack of emotional closeness begins to affect other aspects of life as a couple. But there is a simple yet powerful solution: reigniting this connection through touch and personal exploration. Intimacy doesn't start only in the bedroom. Small gestures like lingering hugs, unexpected caresses, and genuine eye contact create an atmosphere of closeness that keeps desire alive. Additionally, self-exploration is an essential factor in sexual satisfaction. Understanding your own body, recognizing what brings pleasure, and being open to new experiences can transform the way you experience sexuality. Many men believe that simply waiting for the right moment will fix the problem, but the truth is that desire needs to be cultivated. Creating intimate moments outside of sex, exploring new forms of pleasure, and maintaining an active interest in your partner are key to keeping the spark alive. If you feel like your physical connection isn't the same anymore, it may be time to break free from routine and reclaim what makes intimacy so powerful. In the next chapter, we'll discuss the role of time and maturity in sexuality and how each stage of life can offer unique and equally fulfilling experiences. Many men see the passage of time as an enemy of virility, believing that desire and performance inevitably decline with age. But the truth is that maturity can bring a new perspective on sexuality, making experiences even more intense and meaningful. What really changes over time is not just physical capability, but how desire manifests. In youth, libido can feel impulsive and uncontrollable, whereas in maturity, emotional connection and the quality of experiences become more important. And this isn't a disadvantage. On the contrary, men who understand this evolution can discover deeper pleasure and more fulfilling intimacy. The biggest obstacle for many men is the natural decline in testosterone, which can affect energy levels, desire, and sexual response. However, this process can be slowed down with healthy habits. A balanced diet, regular physical exercise, and stress management are fundamental for maintaining vitality and potency for many years. Additionally, the confidence gained through experience allows men to explore their sexuality without the insecurities typical of youth, making each moment more enjoyable. Another key factor is mindset. Men who accept and adapt to the natural changes in their bodies can continue to enjoy a fulfilling sex life regardless of age. On the other hand, those who fall into a cycle of self-sabotage, believing that the best years are behind them, may end up undermining their own virility before any real limitation even appears. Maturity doesn't have to be an obstacle to desire. On the contrary, it can be a powerful ally in building richer, deeper, and more satisfying experiences. In the next chapter, we'll discuss the challenges and changes in sexuality throughout life and how to overcome them to maintain an active and healthy intimate life. Sexuality is not static. Just as the mind and body evolve over the years, so do desire and the way we experience intimacy. The problem is that many men view these changes as a decline, when in reality they are simply a natural adaptation of the body. One of the first challenges many men face is the gradual decline in testosterone, which can affect desire and the quality of erections. This change happens over time, but is influenced by factors such as diet, physical activity, and stress management. The good news is that by adopting a healthy lifestyle, it's possible to maintain balanced hormone levels and ensure an active sex life for much longer. Another common obstacle is the impact of emotions and psychological well-being. Daily stress, financial worries, and relationship conflicts can affect desire without you even realizing it. Many times, a lack of interest has nothing to do with age or physical problems, but rather with mental overload. Recognizing these moments and finding ways to relieve stress is essential for maintaining balance and preventing libido from being affected. Communication within a relationship is also a determining factor. As the years go by, routine can become a challenge, and a lack of dialogue can lead to emotional distance and a loss of sexual interest. Couples who openly discuss their needs and expectations tend to have a much more satisfying intimate life than those who avoid the subject. Adapting to changes throughout life doesn't mean giving up pleasure, but rather finding new ways to experience it. Adjusting expectations, exploring new experiences, and maintaining open communication are key to ensuring that sexuality remains a fulfilling and healthy part of your life. In the next chapter, we'll tie everything together and offer final reflections on sexuality and relationships, along with practical tips to help you maintain an active and satisfying intimate life for years to come. Throughout this video, we have explored the various factors that influence male virility, from the connection between mind and body to the natural changes that occur over time. But if there's one key takeaway, it's that sexuality is not solely determined by age or biology. It's shaped by how you take care of yourself and approach intimacy. The truth is, most men only realize the importance of sexual health when they start facing difficulties. But now you know that you don't have to wait for problems to arise before taking action. Small adjustments in your daily life, such as improving your diet, reducing stress, exercising regularly, and maintaining a strong emotional connection in your relationship, can make all the difference in your energy, confidence, and performance. If you feel like your sex life isn't what it used to be, remember there is a solution. Virility doesn't disappear overnight. It weakens gradually when unhealthy habits accumulate over time. And the best time to reverse that is now. Your body and mind have enormous potential for recovery, as long as you provide the right stimuli. Now, I want to hear from you. Which insight from this video resonated with you the most? Leave a comment below and share your experience. Your comment could help others who are facing similar challenges. If you found this content valuable, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to continue receiving important information about health and well-being. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.